Hey everyone, Squidgy Pea here, and welcome back to another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hope you guys are well. So, on the last episode, we had a messenger report to us, and he was informing us of Istvan's reinforcements heading this way to battle us. Sir Divish came up with this battle plan, and it worked. We killed them all. And in doing that, we also captured Eric. So it turns out that Eric was, romantically involved in Istvan. So Henry came up with this great plan. Let's do like a hostage exchange. We'll exchange Eric for Radzig and Stephanie. Now Istvan was having none of it. So he said, look, if we hurt Eric in any way, then he'll do the same to Radzig and Stephanie. So today, what we are doing is the siege objectives. I guess this one here, talk to Sir Divish once you're ready. This will proceed to the last. I guess we are going to lose out on this. I don't know. So I think first of all, let's talk to the quartermaster. We did do that on the last episode, but it was all for nothing because we had to do like the battlefield thing. So let's see the quartermaster. I already know what it is. It's collect the meat and collect some beer. So it'd be quite quick. So let's do that first. Right, here he is, the quartermaster.
God be with you.
And you, sir. So do we have enough food? So food and ale. Ale being the most important.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well. To tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
We can hunt meat.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
So that's not a problem. And ale.
Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Very bad.
Don't I know it. You can't go and catch a beer in the woods.
You can't. And you haven't got off licenses like we have now.
News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads too.
Right. Not a problem. Let's go and get beer. Now, like I said, I did this mission on the last episode, but because I did this, it failed me the battlefield thing. So I know exactly where to go. So for beer, we need to go to the inn in the glade, which is over here. So let's go and get beer first.
How are you?
Right, so we know we haven't got any quests. I've already asked them that before. So we need some ale, please.
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
You're supposed to pay tax in ale, aren't you?
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying to Talmberg, told Sir Divish?
Here, enjoy it.
When Sir Havel of Valdek was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
When you put it like that, I have got a few kegs I could send over. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away.
Nice one, thank you.
And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
Lovely. So now it's the meat. Let's go and hunt some rabbit. Okay. Is that it? Yes, that's it. We got the meat. Let's give it back to the quartermaster. Job done. Job's a good one. Hello, I have your stuff.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Nothing's what you need. I brought your meat.
I brought you some meat.
Stack it over here.
And I've got your beer. Oh, sorry. Beer and meat. Okay, we're done. Confirm delivery.
That's the lot.
When you're hunting,
Great.
Perky Point.
If we're really going to have to storm the walls, then at least it should be with full bellies.
And
and
drunk.
here's something for your trouble.
Oh, I got the ale as
I've
well.
arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are.
Aw.
I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin. Good luck to you.
Right, done it. Okay. They are throwing groschen at you, like big time. That was 375 groschen. Not bad. Okay, optional talk to Sir Divish. It's a bit of a funny one here now, because it says talk to Sir Divish, optional, but then talk to Sir Divish and prepare for the attack. And this one here, an oath is an oath, it says talk to Sir Divish. So I think we've got to be careful about that. We'll do that last. Let's talk to Captain Robard. And we also got this optional one, ask around the if anyone needs help. Well, let's ask around here first of all, and then we'll ask around, and then we'll talk to Robard.
I am honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
How are things with you?
I'm worried. I have a bad feeling about all this.
How's that?
I couldn't say. I just feel it in my guts. Like when you eat something bad and you have to keep running to the outhouse. Or maybe I ate something bad.
So there's also some camps on those hills over there. So I wonder, I guess they are ours, are they? So we're just going to check over there to see if anybody wants our help.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
What do you think of Master Keezer?
I've already asked him to stay on here when this is over. His ideas are incredible, even that trebuchet. I can't wait to launch it.
Sounds like you're sorry not to be the siege master.
Who knows? I may still get a chance.
How do you feel?
Pissed off. I'd give anything to have seen you get here sooner. If only Istvan had stayed inside that fucking castle.
I remember the first time it happened to me.
But that was when you were a young blacksmith, when those thugs attacked you. I'm a nobleman, trained in combat and siegecraft, and even I won't pretend I wasn't terrified.
That's how it goes. There's nothing you can do about it.
But Master Faithar may not survive the way they hacked him. If I'd been quicker, or if he'd at least started to run, but
The main thing is it will be easier next time. You won't feel the horror quite so much.
I hope so, Hal. Or I'll soon be getting sick of your pontifications.
Are you wishing you'd stayed home at Ratai instead of joining in our nighttime venture?
You must be joking. I haven't had so much fun since... actually ever.
Really? Despite being wounded? Actually, you missed the best part. When I was hauling you like a sack of grain to the battlements dead to the world.
It can't have been that much fun if I fell asleep. But you might have handled me a bit more gently. I'm black and blue all over.
Oh, all right then. Next time I'll just leave you to Istvan's tender mercies.
Nonsense. What would you do without me? Still, thank you for hauling me out of there.
Anything for you, my lord.
Quite nice. They are good buddies now, aren't they? I parlayed with Wolf. That was another quest ago, wasn't it?
I went to parley with Wolflin.
So how did that go?
I convinced him to take his gang and leave.
Really? I knew you were no fool, but that's something else. You're a born diplomat, Henry.
I don't know about that.
Don't be so modest. We have to drink to this. God be with you.
Okay.
No, I don't know much about it. Only it's
Ooh,
got
well, I've had a little walk around, ask around the camps. The same answer. So I think what we need to do now, if we look, let's just go to see Captain Robard. Hello.
God be with you.
And you? Okay, about Talmberg's weak... Oh, it's strategy stuff now.
Is there anything you can tell me about Talmberg's weak points?
The truth is, Talmberg has far too few weaknesses. Who'd have thought that was something I'd come to regret?
Okay, looks like we've asked all these already. So it says...
Pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranic for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Okay, so what do you think of Master Kaiser?
What do you think of Master Kaiser?
He definitely knows what he's doing. And all that wild talk of his, rockets and such like. I'd almost let him try it out, but on some other castle.
Do you think there's any truth in it?
I've never seen such weapons used, so I can't really judge. But if his ideas worked, they'd change the way we make war. He showed me some of the drawings he has with him. I don't know if he's a genius or a madman.
Okay, obviously this is what he needs. Let's just ask him this. Istvan almost caught us again.
There was precious little in it, and we could have lost everything.
That's how it goes in war. But God stood by us. And in the end, they're nothing but a bunch of filthy cutthroats. They're sneak thieves and assassins. But does that make them real soldiers?
Well, they're apt to wait till a man nips off into the bushes to relieve himself, lifts up his chainmail tunic and stab him in the back. Personally, I'd rather face a proper soldier.
Because you know just who you're up against. That's probably why Toth is giving us such a hard time.
Oh, that guy behind Robot singing. Right, he couldn't be any closer to him. Do you need any help with anything?
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
Oh God, sir, I didn't hear any of that. A bloody guy singing. Will you be quiet, stupid villager? Right, objective completed, talk to Robot. So what do we have to do? Right, so ask the nearby charcoal burners if they have any pitch. We could use some pitch to set fire to the gate. I don't know what pitch is. I should go and ask the nearby charcoal burners if they have some spare. Okay, let's do that then. Alright, I am here at the charcoal burners. This is the chap we got to speak to. Hang on.
Good health to you.
And you too. Do you have any pitch?
I'm looking for some pitch for Talmberg.
Already? What happened to the last lot we supplied?
I don't know, and it doesn't matter. Do you have any, or don't you?
I do. I had a buyer lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Not your
Talmberg's
concern.
been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for Sir Divish, I know my duty. If you want to haul it away yourself, feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Take care.
I wonder if we didn't have our reputation with these guys, like the Ginger and the Pickle quest we done ages ago. I wonder if it's more difficult to get the pitch of these guys. I wonder if your past quests have a big influence on like this sort of thing. Anyway, looks like we're tired. Right, let's go back and give this pitch back to Robard. Hello, doggy. Right, let's go.
How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? I've got that pitch.
I managed to get the pitch.
I'm glad to hear it. Take it to the quartermaster at the quarry if you haven't already. And thank you for helping. I know how much you want to see Istvan brought down.
Well, it's not so much about him as Sir Radzik and my sword.
Okay, thank you.
Good luck then.
All right, let's go to the quartermaster and pitch in. Right, I had a quick nap. I was tired. Let's give him this pitch.
God be with you.
Hopefully that's it then.
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Robard will be pleased.
Yeah, he
What
was.
little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, you can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it. Good luck to you.
Right, thank God he's got someone else to take care of it. We've got another 375 groschen. That's crazy how we're getting so much money for these quite menial little jobs. Okay, so all we can do now, I guess, is talk to Sir Divish. Maybe that is connected with that. And once we've done that, it will get rid of the optional. Anyway, let's go and see Sir Divish.
I'm glad you came.
Yep, and me. Oh, whoa. I'm at your service.
At your service, sir.
I'm about to give the order to bombard Talmberg. And since it's mainly thanks
Do you
to
want any
you
help
that
yet?
we still have a trebuchet, I think you should have the honor of the first shot.
Really? I'd be delighted. I don't know how.
But, sir, I have no idea how.
Master Keyser and Master Fafar have prepared everything. There's nothing to it. The men will load the trebuchet. All you have to do is pull the lever.
Okay.
I suppose I could manage that.
Then we'll bombard Talmberg for several days.
That's good.
Sir Robard will explain what comes next. Good luck.
Okay, talk to Sir Divish once you're ready. We've done that. Now we can speak to him.
Load the trebuchet!
Oh. Let's do this then. Let's load the trebuchet.
God be with you.
No.
Good luck then.
What does it say on our journal? What does Sir Divish? Okay. Fire the trebuchet. A. Is it, do I just walk? What do I do? How do I fire it? Should we forget about that for the time being and just speak to Divish to see if we can help him?
God bless you. What troubles you?
Well, I don't want to do that because that is a DLC, which we don't want to do, really. Or not now, not till afterwards. Do you feel any better, Sir Divish?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
You got an arrow in the shoulder,
I felt better,
didn't you?
boy. I feel awful, truth be told. And my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician.
Really?
The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin.
Godwin, yes.
But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men, and I have to confess my sins.
Right, find a priest willing to go to Talmberg. Well, Goodwin will help, won't he? Talk to Sir... Yeah, okay. Let's, what do you think of Master Keyser?
How do you like Master Keyser, Sir Divish?
How do I like him? As if it's not enough to hurl giant boulders at my castle, he wants to throw kegs of gunpowder.
I understand, but he has to do something.
Those boulders could hit my wife, and if they don't get her, the gunpowder could burn her to death along with Sir Radzik.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. I know how you feel. I feel much the same. When we're done, what state will my castle be in? What will I do if the worst happens?
You can always rebuild it.
Enough of that. Better to spend my time in prayer than worry.
Okay. We got the trebuchet just in time. We got to the trebuchet.
In the nick of time.
We failed. That serpent from Valdic gave us the slip. I should have known he'd have his fingers in it all. If only I could catch him.
Would you kill him?
Maybe. But before that, I'd throw him in the dungeon for a few years. See how much he enjoys it. Still, the best I'll be able to do is lodge a complaint against him when the king returns, and just thinking about it gets my gall. And my arm's killing me. Damn it!
Okay, let's end dialogue there. So we need a physician and a priest. I'm going to go and see Goodwin. And I wonder if we can get Johanka to come along, since we saved her. So yeah, Goodwin first. I think, is that in Auschwitz? Yes. So let's go there and see Goodwin. Excellent. Here we are, our old drinking buddy, Father Godwin.
I'm glad to see you.
I brought that manuscript back.
I brought you back that manuscript you lent me.
Ah, the opus of Matthew of Yanov. I was wondering if I'd ever see it again. Thanks, my son.
Okay, that was one of the quests we'd done now. I forgot what that was now for. Okay, I need something from you, Father Godwin.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their foreheads.
Has someone requested my services?
Sir Divish himself.
Well, Sir Divish sends for me, and you're doing the asking, young Hal. How could I refuse? I'll go there right away.
Excellent.
Bye.
That's one thing done. So I wonder if we have to go to Sasau Monastery then. For our physician person. Oh, no, we don't. Oh, we are. Yeah, we are. Okay. Find a physician for the monastery to come to Talmberg. Well, it's got to be Johanka, surely. See, I'm wondering if we're going to see her. God, we have done so much in this game. We spent 3 episodes in this monastery itself. Or is that Johanka there? There she is. Oh, no. I don't know. Where's Johanka then? Is she in here? Anyway, this is the...
save you, Henry.
Hello. Brother Nicodemus. Brother Nicodemus. Easy for you to say.
Henry, I want to thank you for that generous donation to the infirmary. I'm glad you and Pavel didn't forget us. What do you need?
Well, what's this? Johanka's trial?
Brother Nicodemus, I'd like to thank you for the wonderful testimony you gave.
You're the one who deserves thanks, Henry. I feared the worst, and for all my prayers, I never even dared hope for such an outcome. I could hardly believe it at first. I was very fearful for Johanka. It didn't look good at all for her, facing such accusations. And you did an excellent job, Henry.
Thank you.
It's largely due to you that everything turned out as it did.
Wow.
Thanks for defending her, Henry. There's few people who could have done it so well. Recently, I found an interesting volume in the monastery library and made a copy from it in secret. It's just a few lines, but maybe you'll find it useful.
Thanks.
What is it? Chamomile brew recipe. Oh, a little bit of chamomile tea. Me? Don't really, I bloody hate it. I need to remember to talk to the people afterwards. So were her visions real?
Do you still think the Virgin Mary's visitations were real?
Yes, I think they were. Even if she didn't interpret the message quite correctly, we were certainly witness to something extraordinary.
So obviously this is talking about the Woman's Lot DLC when Johanka thought she saw the Virgin Mary in her dreams. Sorry for spoilers if you haven't done that DLC yet. So anyway, I need help.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is it you need?
Their lordships have laid siege to Talmberg, and the brigands have wounded Sir Divish and many other people. I'm to ask if the monastery might send someone to help.
These are tragic times. Fortunately, I've only a little work left to do here, so I'll gather my things and set off for Talmberg.
Thank you, Father. May God reward you 1,000 times.
Okay, we've done... Oh, achievement unlocked. Talmberger. Talmberger? Oh, I could do with a burger now. I'm really hungry. Right, let's go back and see Sir Divish then. Alright, we are here. So hopefully Divish is all healed up. How are you feeling, sir?
God bless you. What troubles you?
Okay, I've arranged for a priest to come.
I've arranged for a priest to come. He promised to take care of the people around here.
Thank you, Henry. Lifting the spirit can help us all.
Oh, by the way, if any of you guys know, I think, is this the DLC for when you rebuild, like, a place up? You know, that when you kind of build all the villages back up again? Is it any good? You can let us know if you played it. Anyway, I've arranged for a field surgeon.
I got hold of a sawbones to take care of our wounded.
Thank you. Most of them have already lost their homes. Their lives are all they have left.
Okay, end dialogue.
Good luck, Ben.
Okay, that's that finished then? Talk to Sir Divish and prepare for the attack. Fire the trebuchet. Maybe we got to do that first then. Talk to him?
God be with you.
No?
Goodbye.
Okay, how do we fire the trebuchet then? Do we have to leave? Do a lever? Oh, here we go. Here we go. You ready for this? Whoa! Is that gonna hit anything? Ooh! Is there another one there or not? Oh no, there's nothing on there. Just okay. Let's talk to her. That was cool. What do you think then, Sir Robot? Did you actually look at it? What now?
Divish said...
Sir Divish.
It's all the same, isn't it? Oh no, yeah, Sir Divish.
Sir Divish said you tell me what happens next.
Aye. We're going to watch Istvan shitting himself.
That's all.
Let's watch him shit himself for a few days.
If you have anything to attend to, now's the time. Just don't forget to come back.
Right. So, is this the final thing or not? No, it can't be, surely. Wait until the 2-day bombardment is finished. The 2-day bombardment. Talk to Sir Divish and prepare for the attack. So hang on, let's have a quick look on our journal. A second. So, an oath is an oath. The men are prepared. The trebuchet built, and Istvan refuses to surrender. Talmberg must be conquered by force. Current objective: wait until the 2-day bombardment is finished, and then we have siege here. Talk to Captain Robard. None of our attacks succeeded, and Talmberg remained in Istvan's hands. Several camps sprung up around the castle, and they all had to be got up and running. They all had to be got up and running. Okay, let's talk to Robard then and see what he says. Do you need help with anything?
Is something the matter?
A few of them have taken to their heels. If they stop in Kuttenberg, I'll be glad enough. But I fear they may have other plans.
If those were the best of Istvan's men, they could be lurking in the woods. They'll probably wait to attack us at the worst possible moment.
My fear exactly. I won't breathe easy until Toth is hanging from the gate. But in the meantime, I'll be glad to know the woods at my back are clear. Can I count on you?
Of course, Sir Robard. Would you like me to bring back their gear as evidence they're dead?
Their ears.
That's not necessary.
No, you don't want their ears or anything
I
else?
trust you, Hal. You don't even have to do the killing. Just let me know where you find them, and that'll be that. There's no need for you to get hurt in the process.
He's worried, obviously, because we're the sun. Okay, I'm here. Objective completed. And dialogue. So find the northern encampment, the western encampment, and the eastern encampment. Find it. Just find it. That's it. A, B, and C. And he said don't bother killing anybody. Oh my goodness me. Right, let's quickly do that. Let's go to C first. There it is. We've already got a encampment there. Alright, let's go and do this quickly. Shouldn't take long, should it? As long as we don't get into combat with them. But let's go. Let's go and scout. Okay. We've done that one. Find the eastern encampment. That was easy enough. Now we might as well go to B and find the western encampment. The mundane quest, but you know, it's part of it, isn't it? Whoa, did you hear that? Oh, there's the other camp. I'm fighting somebody. That's the western camp done now. I could probably go in and kill them all, to be honest. But, let's go to the other camp then. To A. It must be this one here. Alright, let's do that. Okay, we found the northern one. Let's go back to Robard then. And tell him. So I'm just watching this, him load it up. It's quite clever, really, how they've done it. They got a big pile of boulders over there. He rolls it up with this ramp here. And then the whole thing gets flung over. It's really, Can I do it? No, can't do it. This guy's going to do it. Okay. Here he goes. Way. Look at that. Alright, let's go and tell Robard then. Have we looked at the 3 camps? Okay, I found all the camps.
I found all of their campsites. The rest of the woods are clear.
That's a relief. Now let's relieve ourselves of this accursed Toth.
Okay, tell Captain Robard about the camps. We've done that. Quest completed. The siege. Alright, that's good. So we can continue with this main bit here. And maybe that's near the end? I don't know. But we'll find out, guys, if it is the end on the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Cheers, guys.
Sometimes things happen beyond your control, as if they have a life of their own. Choices you make, what appears to be right, seems you just have no say.